All right, that is our 911 calling. 911, where is your emergency?
Probably handle on a daily basis 90 different types of calls, depending on the weather has a lot to do with that. You never know what could actually happen on any given day.
Speed is always the best thing. Anytime you can save a second or two, it translates to saving lives.
Dispersing calls where we know where the officer is, where the call is. If the dispatcher doesn't remember where the guy was, all he has to do is look at the screen and it'll tell him.
Many companies out there sell 911 systems. When they put out the bid, they got 4 responses who all came back and did demonstrations.
For me, Lieutenant Bruton, Officer Goldsack, and the tech people, so we all sat and we saw the different systems, and we decided on the Motorola system.
Happy that we invested $1.2 million in a system that works. We have police downstairs and our IT people really put a lot into this, and it looks fantastic.
The 911 system has been used in other places, and it's such a beneficial thing because they can actually pinpoint a vehicle when they call.
Place a dot on a map and pick out a home. It's something that I think is really state-of-the-art. Police, EMS, and I think that's it. The fire department's going to be a piece of this, as well as Public Works, installed next year.
The state doesn't allow the texting feature yet for 911.
You know, if you're in somebody's home and something's happening where you can't dial your phone, you can slowly text. And I think once that's up and running, it's going to be fabulous.
In an emergency situation, seconds count.
Instead of fumbling to looking to not knowing specifically where a person is, that particular mapping feature will help tremendously.
And the new 911 system is not just for the citizens, but for the officers' safety as well.
Implementation of the new radio system, the new Motorola radio system, which also fiber and it's touchscreen. So that combined with the 911 system, that's where it came out to about 1.3 million.
My experience in law enforcement, the most important thing any police department can do is, when the people call for help, is to answer that help. So that's why I know the 911 system is the first step.
Secaucus is one of only a few municipalities in the county that actually answer their own 911 calls.
This is a long time coming. On behalf of the town, I'd like to thank everyone for being here today. I'd like to really thank Wayne, George, and Jeffrey for the hard work you put in, the police department for the hard work that you put in.
And I want to commend the mayor and council for investing in public safety in Secaucus, which actually is a very safe town. And in New Jersey, at the state level, we strive to do what Secaucus is doing here.
That's our GPS map. This is the actual map associated with the 911. And we're also in the process of upgrading our internal camera system. It's where it's hitting on right now. All right, zoom in a little more.
Jillian Risberg, Hudson TV.